I feel like I need to make this. Let me get my mic right. I feel like I need to make this video for all the haters out there on the Bytecoin scene. I know Binance delisted Bytecoin, which was no real reason for it, which makes no sense. I think because they are, by trading volume, the largest exchange out there. I think it's a little bullying going on. Maybe they didn't want to pay certain fees, or maybe who knows what happened. Because there's nothing illegal about this coin. There's no misleading features about it. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. All right. What's up, everybody? Bitcoin J here to address a lot of hate. I never thought that, putting out a video, you got to expect it. I put out a video about Bytecoin, BCN coin being potentially going up to $5 a coin. I didn't get real in depth on my analysis as to why I thought that. And really a lot of it was kind of clickbaity. And I said that in the video, but man, I've been getting some comments about, just people being idiots with no real reason. A lot of guys, or a lot of people, I should say, have had some really decent comments. They're just wondering, just like everybody else, what's going on. Binance delisted them. But here's what I tell people. In that video, I say, I don't mind if you make a comment. Make any comment. If you don't like it, you say what's on your mind. But come on, man. You don't have to be an idiot. You don't have to be ignorant. And if you are ignorant, that just shows who you are. But I'm going to address you. So if you address me, just, we could disagree, but don't be ignorant about it. All right. So anyway, let me explain to you about something, because it's obvious that for those people who don't understand, they are very ignorant because they haven't done any research. They don't know anything about the markets. And I'm not saying I am the expert, but I learn every day, and I've been learning. I've been in the markets for about a year and a half or so. And I learned through reading. I learned through watching videos, listening to, interviews and things of that nature. That's how I learn. That's how anyone learns. You don't wake up, you don't go to school for 4 years to learn cryptocurrency. It's just not available. All right. Let me explain something to you. Bytecoin. This is strictly for Bytecoin people. And I'm a fan still. That means just because, Binance delisted them, that didn't mean anything to me. I look at the history of a coin and the potential of a coin. All right. First things first, let's look at something here. Let me break something down for you. CryptoNote. A lot of you are not familiar with CryptoNote. Maybe you are. All right. Well, CryptoNote is an application layer protocol that powers several decentralized privacy-oriented digital currencies, of which the father of that currency, well, would you looky here? Or would you just look at it? Would you looky here? It's Bytecoin. Now let's go a little education tour. All right, in 2012, July 2012, see right there? Bytecoin was introduced to the world. That was the very first privacy coin. All right, so how do you get better than the first? Now you can improve, and there's other currencies that have done better promotion, like, oh, looky here, Monero, which is a fork of Bytecoin. And yet another one, which is one we all love, Dash Coin. Well, would you looky there? And what is a fork of Dash is Pivx Coin, which granddaddy is Bytecoin. So my point to you guys is, listen, this coin is an OG, original coin. This is started out there with the Bitcoins and the no, Ethereum wasn't. I was Bitcoin, Litecoin, and I guess you could say, Bytecoin. I mean, there was a lot of other crap coins out there, but this is one of the originals. All right. So in 2012, it got released. Come on, that in itself should solidify its presence on any exchange. Now, I don't know if you agree with that or not. Again, put some comments. Disagree, agree, whatever you want to say, just put it in the comments, and let me know what you think. But it's old. It's been there. It's tried and true. All right. Then here's the other thing. It is completely anonymous. I mean, you could send a gazillion Bytecoin. And that's the other thing too. When you talk about total supply, I think it's like 180 billion. I want to say that. Let's take a peek. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. All right, let's go to BCN. All right, yeah, 184. Well, total supply, max supply is 184,470,000,000 BCN coin. Okay, well, when you think about it, number one, it's the 30th ranked cryptocurrency. Rightfully so, it deserves it. A few years back, actually, it was number 9, right behind Monero, which is, it gave birth to Monero. But anyway, 184 billion. Initially, this was meant to send millions of transactions. All right. So if you wanted to send some money, let's say you want to send some money and you didn't want to be known as the sender, you want to be anonymous, you'd use Bytecoin to send a gazillion Bytecoin to someone, right? At 0.01 cent per transaction. Now there's US dollar fees involved, but it's a flat fee for sending Bytecoin, 0.01. So dirt cheap. There's plenty of supply, but here's the key to this. I want you to know the max supply is about to be up. Now think about that. Everyone talks about Bitcoin and, you know, the 25 million Bitcoin. That's all that's ever going to be produced. And once that hits its cap, you know, Bitcoin price is going to shoot up. Well, the same thing is going to happen here. Now, granted, it's a lot more of them and they're dirt cheap. They're not as well received because they don't do a good job promoting, in my opinion. If they, you know, really push and promote it, guess what? This coin would be worth a lot more. All right. Man, that's like, it's not even 2 pennies. But my point to you is when it reaches its max supply, then everyone's going to start wanting something. Now, the other caveat to that is, yeah, Binance doesn't have them anymore. So what? The other exchanges, there's about 10 other exchanges that do have it. Now, keep this in mind, too. If this happens to get listed, which is a very good possibility that this will get listed on Coinbase, which is the most, how can I put it, mainstream exchange that a lot of people know about because they do a good job of promoting. Okay. If this gets listed on Coinbase, think about this. All right. You have coins on Coinbase. $6,500, $500, $15, $50, right? Then you have a coin that's 0.0017 cent or whatever it's going to be at that time. Now, for those people that are scared to invest in the cryptocurrency world, which one of those coins do you think is more likely to grab their attention? Or which one is more likely or which one do you think they're going to be more likely to gravitate towards? Something that's very inexpensive, and they're going to get quite a bit of them. What do you think that's going to do to the price? Not to mention the max supply is going to be up. It's going to be listed on Coinbase potentially, but it's all in the other exchanges, and most of the other exchanges are Asian markets, Asian and African markets, which Asian markets dominate cryptocurrency anyway. And those countries understand what cryptocurrencies are all about. Heck, China is practically non-fiat at this point. Almost hardly anybody is using fiat. They're using their cell phones, you know, good old cell phone to pay for transactions, which is what we're going towards. We already see it in Starbucks and different, you know, little, you know, restaurants and things of that nature and stores. But that's going to be more mainstream. It's going to be a lot like China and the Asian markets. But they're already doing that. So when someone says, "Oh man, it's a crap coin," ah ha ha ha, that got delisted. Now what? You don't know what you're talking about. I think you don't know what you're talking about. Do your research, son. Get some education. And before you open your mouth and look stupid, just think about what you're going to say first. All right. So keep this in mind. BCN coin is also, it's not an altcoin. It's an original coin. Just remember that. There's nothing that it derived from. All right. It is its own coin. So don't think, oh, that's an altcoin. It's not an altcoin. Let's get that out your mouth. All right. All right. I had made a couple notes that I want to address because it was kind of upsetting to me. So let me make sure I didn't miss anything for you guys. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. This is just a quick video. It's actually not that quick. It's 9 minutes. But my point is I want to address people, hey, if you come at me, listen, I'm trying to put out as good a content as I can based on a couple things. I like to be a little comedic. I like to make a couple jokes. I like to make light of things. But believe me when I tell you, I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't know a lot. I'm not as, the modern investor. Shout out. That's my homie. Dude is great at what he does. Altcoin Buzz. Those guys are awesome. The digital asset investor. These are all shout outs I'm giving. So just so y'all know, if y'all ever peep my videos, I like you guys. I listen to you a lot. I learn a lot from you and I appreciate what you guys are doing. But every day I'm learning and every day I'm getting educated and every day I'm investing. So I got skin in the game. I don't know about you guys. If you don't have skin in the game, you need to get some skin in the game because you ain't going to pay. It's not going to pay off for you. So in saying that, listen, I appreciate you listening. Please continue to comment. Even if I don't like the comments, I will address the comments and try to be as cordial and direct as possible. Because if there's something that you don't understand that maybe I said and maybe I wasn't clear on, I'll be happy to clear it up for you. And if I don't know something, I'm not ashamed to say I don't know, but I'll find out because that's what I'm about. That's what this community is about. Now, it's not about knowing everything. It's about learning and sharing the knowledge that we have and trying to get people on board. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.